Drum roll, please. And we will start. Question number 1. Loosely fish related. How many fish and chip shops are there in the UK? Now, I found this to be quite interesting. The answer, when we find the answer, do you know how many McDonald's outlets there are in the UK? There's 1,200. And when you see the answer to this, I think you'll be mildly surprised, because there are 10,500 chip shops in the UK. 10 times more than there are McDonald's. Who is the patron saint of fish? I quite like this bit of the evening because I can relax a little bit. Takes me ages to do this though. I hope you appreciate it. Who's the patron saint of fish? Is it Saint Neot, Saint Andrew, Saint Alan, or Saint Graham? It is, of course, how could you not know, Saint Neot. Which of these is a real aquatic plant? Bonus points if you figure out what the rest of them are. Is it Petrifuctus totalis, Limnophilia sessiflora, Wingardium leviosa, or Serpensortia? This is my favourite plant that I couldn't tell you about. Well, you can't see because I'm on small face. Scott wins it with the Harry Potter spells for the rest of them. It is, of course, Limnophilia sessiflora. Oh, I don't know why that picture went in there. Anyway, how old is the world's oldest pet fish, Methuselah, an Australian lungfish, thought to be? How old is the world's oldest pet fish? Now, there's a little bit of dubiosity over the definition of pet fish. But basically, there's an old fish. It's an Australian lungfish. It's called Methuselah, and they think it is either 90, 80, 70, or 60 years old. It is 90. What animal kills the most people every year? For those of you playing along at home, we have fairly tight leaderboard with the top 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people within 10 points of each other. What animal kills most people every year? Hippo, lion, shark, or mosquito? It is, of course, mosquito, which kills more people than all the others combined. What year did the Berlin Wall come down? There you go, a nice fishy question for you. 1988, 1990. Well, that's meant to say 1985, but it says 185. So if you think it's 1985, click that one. That's what that's meant to say. Or 1989. Martinelle, we have a new leader. 2 points ahead of Juggler. 4 points ahead of Shadow. It is 1989. Which came first? Amazon. And I mean the company rather than the river or the jungle. Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, or YouTube? I'll give you a clue. There's only 1 year in it. Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, or YouTube? The answer is Microsoft. They started a year before Apple, but crucially, Apple actually released their first operating system a year before Microsoft. Nobody cares, Graham. Shut up. Who is the patron saint of fishermen? So not fish, fishermen. Is it St. Andrew, St. Graham, St. Joey, or St. Corey? St. Andrew, St. Graham, St. Joey, or St. Corey? It is, of course, St. Andrew, who's also the patron saint of Scotland and Russia. Busy guy. What are the most popular pets in the world? Is it cats, dogs, birds, or fish? These are the 4 most popular categories of pets. Omabuzz has joined the top 5. Cats, dogs, birds, fish. Which ones are the most popular pets in the world? It's dogs. There's not much there. Which movie grossed the highest? This is loosely fish related and sort of shark related. Finding Nemo, Jaws, Finding Dory, or Free Willy? So for those of you asking for more shark questions or fish biology questions, I have now exhausted the knowledge of my fishy brain. I can't think of any more questions. So join Discord if you want to contribute. I'll find a way to get anonymous submissions of questions. But which movie grossed the highest? It was Finding Dory, the only one to go over $1 billion, which I thought was quite good. Pardon me. How many species of fish are there? I think this might be a repeat of a question, but if you did know, hopefully you can't remember. How many species of fish are there? Is it 15,000, 50,000, 30,000, or 7,000? It's 30,000, which, interestingly, depending how your interest level goes, is more than the species of mammals and a couple of other categories added together. Anyway, which is the tallest? Is it Ben Nevis, Burj Khalifa, Scafell Pike or Scafell Pike, depending where you come from, or Snowdon? Ben Nevis, mountain in Scotland. Burj Khalifa, building not in Scotland. Scafell Pike, hill in England. Snowdon, hill in Wales. It was Ben Nevis. Google Forms to submit questions yet, maybe? How many countries border China? See, you get general knowledge with this channel as well. It's not just fish nonsense. You'll be sitting at home tomorrow. Just go, do you know how many countries border China, Dad? Because I do. Is it 6? Is it 8? Is it 11? Or is it 14? It is, of course, 14. Yes. I like how I went yes, as if I didn't write the question. What is the second largest country by area? And again, a clue, these are the top 4 countries by size. Remember, by area, not by population. Is it Russia? Is it China? Is it Canada? Is it USA? I don't know why I like to say Canada like that. Canada? It is Canada, of course. And the winner is Martin L. Congratulations, Martin. What a job. It's good stuff. It was well thought out. You ended up being... it's quite the battle for silver between Mickey and Scott. But Martin takes it comfortably. Well done, Martin. One more round of applause for Martin. In fact, those of you who are interested in seeing all the positions. So, first Martin, second Mickey, third Scott, fourth Dan, fifth Juggler, Oma Boz, Jack, and Said Aquatics. Then it was Courtney, Catfish Rebecca down at 130C. All the fish experts don't do as well in my quiz. Nabokov, Brian, Hans, and then all over 100 points, which is a good total, especially with only 14 questions. Then we've got down to Fat Kids. Fat Kids win Seesaw. Stuart Wheeler, Rocky's Rocky, David, Nova per Kelly, and then Silverus got in, but obviously couldn't press any of the buttons for some reason. So congratulations all.